This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They're going to run it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
And now a third down, the opening drive of this championship game. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense. 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on second and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on third down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on second and short.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Has the first down and more. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. It didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
He's got it inside the 15. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Who's going to score? Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Richard. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Now he's stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass and he's able to do that for a nice conversion, a first down for this offense. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line, and it's a big gain on third and short. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally. Schematically, you got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. Point after, knocked right through. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for some space. It's Braves. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Back to pass. It's Raiola.
Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The Ducks move into the red zone. He hands it to the back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. He's got it right near the end zone. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5, Chris. This is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in! Touchdown, Ducks! But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Indiana. Way too much speed in that play.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's got some space. Look out.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the Hoosiers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive play that is a blitz beater. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now, a crucial third down and goal. To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They go to the air to reach the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Moves out of the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job. And
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Then the pocket delivers over the middle, and they'll get him down that time. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The senior defensive end. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. And now this offense set up 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be aggressive, you got to make them pay.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Graves. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. QB keeper all the way. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. They've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get this.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Richard. Open field ahead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Booster, booster.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Hands off to the left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And now from the pistol formation. And now the running back's got it again. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. To the air. It's Raiola. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Everything offensively becomes more difficult in the red zone. There's just a lack of space, and those defenders are just tight to the line of scrimmage. So as they're trying to get the ball to the wide receiver, there's not the space that we've seen in the normal field of play. Now in the red zone, what you need to do offensively is really attack down the middle in the seams. I would love it if they threw the ball here on second down.
Got an opening, headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the handoff. It's Graves. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Graves.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Raiola. Here comes the rush. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.